this video, we will be talking and chilling and thinking about how we are influenced by media and how much we believe in one person or other person. Now people have to decide who is going to be the president of the United States, and we are just not ultimate being. It's not a finite decisions, nothing. We just see very little speck of all those people which we are being sold, through media and through information, and we are just speculating, and people make up a lot of stories about one little tiny sentence somewhere. We feed all these news and all these communication channels. We feed it with our energy. And where we put it is just our decision. It's not going to be anymore the decision of people in the media and so on. They want to manipulate us. They are used to that everybody says what's in a TV, it's true and so on, but not anymore. We see that media is being owned by certain people and they influence us certain way, and they want to communicate certain information charged with energy, which is not very positive, to keep us in our low frequency, in low vibrations. And this is, I don't know why is it like this or who is benefiting from this, but I know I reread the book How to Outwit the Devil, and if you have a belief or not, I also don't, but let's just visualize that there could be a devil side and there could be a good divine side of us, and the devil feeds off the bad negative energy and the sickness and all those problems which people have, and it grows then, and we can decide if we are going to feed that dog, let's call it dog, or this divine dog, divine energy. And this way we can very much contribute to raising energy around us and around the planet, and attracting more positive things into our life, just because we will not fall into this game.
And I realized today that we often have to pick between sides. We have to say, okay, either we're with this person or with that person. But the problem is that person which you're with today can do something horrible in 5 years, and it means that you support that, because if you support a person, you support everything about them.
It looks like it.
Yeah, and that's the problem, because you never know the whole story about somebody, especially if you have never met them face to face. And I feel the best way is if you just don't talk about people that you support, but talk about the ideas which you believe in and the ideas which you don't believe in. And that's what we want. We want change in our life, which we believe is good for the planet, which moves us forward. We believe in our truth. And if you go on Team Blue or Team Red, you are in opposition and you are going to trigger other people. But if you just say, I believe in this, and that's good for me, and this here is not resonating with me, that's a totally different story. There's no ground for you to be attacked.
Because if we are going to talk about somebody who we don't like, somebody who hurted us, and we are going to tell it to everybody, and somebody who did something wrong, we are feeding the energy of that person. We are sending our energy in that moment to that person. If you decide to give your life force, your energy into something, how about you just focus on your breathing, or take care of yourself, or you know how it goes. We love gossiping. We love to be talking about other people and so on. It's seductive also for us, of course. Sometimes we have to feed this addiction to these emotions, because those emotions are absolutely bonding people together. There's something to talk about, and it's amazing to have a If you have a one enemy and you are together talking about that enemy, how bad that enemy is, it's amazing to have such topic, and it's exciting, and you feel bonded, you feel like one pack, and that's what we love. We love to belong somewhere, but you are still sending and feeding energy of that person who you don't like, which means that you're supporting his or her energy field, and you are supporting, no matter if it is good or bad, always supporting. And it's always the bad information. And even, you imagine that I could think about the flowers there, or we can just gossip about somebody who we don't like. And
which is on the other side of the planet.
And where am I investing the energy? I'm investing it into that gossiping, right? Into that. So it's good to be very aware where we invest our energy, because we really do it all the time. Us as well, we are also people, and we are living in here, and there's a lot of seduction, but it can be much better world if we don't do it, or if we are at least conscious and stop us when we catch ourselves. Hey, I'm doing this, I'm gossiping, or I'm saying something wrong about some other person. Yeah, it felt good, I had a little relief, but now I can just focus on something else, like something pretty, you can buy something nice for yourself, or get something good to eat, or something simple which still contributes to your field, to your energy, and you are going to benefit from it. You, not anybody else. And if you want to be together with somebody, you can really bond over a good lunch, or a good topic, or good video on YouTube, or I don't know,
Yeah.
Or dogs. Dogs are great for us. We talk about dogs all the time, because we talk about them and we support their energy field, but we are blooming. All my family is always blooming about how we talk about dogs, what they did wrong, and how it was funny, and so on. Also about haters, they are called those people who are choosing to hate somebody on internet, and social media, and they are just deciding that for them it's the most precious life force, and their time and their energy, and they decide to invest it and write something really bad to somebody else. And it's absolutely not a good trade. It's not valuable for you. We have amazing people in our videos.
Absolutely amazing.
They are commenting
in the comment section.
And if I would want to learn something more about manifesting and so on, I would totally read everything underneath our videos, because people are sharing such an amazing things, and there are conscious people who are following us. There are people who are doers, who are really changing themselves.
They're in the river of change.
Yes, but sometimes we are not that much having like haters, but I am very impressed that people really, really are sincerely, or not sincerely, they feel so much anger, or they are triggered by something, and they have to share it. And it's really time, energy. They could do something else. They could at least look at the sky, or just say, "Oh, I'm not watching it anymore," or something.
Or it's often not just like, "Oh, I didn't really enjoy this." They really invest a lot of their time, write very long comments, and really hateful, like also not constructive. Sometimes there are also people that give really constructive feedback that is really helpful for improving something for the person who reads it.
But constructive feedback is great because it's supporting the good energy. But this way, what am I doing when I'm hating on somebody, or when I'm screaming at somebody in a store that they did a bad job or so? I'm basically just releasing my energy, which was stored there, anger or frustration or whatever is there, and then those people are upset and they will carry it somewhere else. If you invest any of your energy, and I know what I'm talking about because now I am really having very low energy, and it's my fault that I am low energy, because I was putting my energy into things which were not worthy, and I'm learning that, and I know how it feels when a person has to totally cut everything, all those energy sources or drains away or off. And I very much see and sense now how it feels when I am just a little bit investing my energy into something which is not supporting my energy field, my regeneration of the body. So that's why I'm talking about it, that you maybe have enough energy still and you don't sense it, but it is happening, and I absolutely feel it on my own body. So I'm not going to make it too long.
We have some neighbors that are cutting the lawn. It's now summer, so it's a part of it. We'll just embrace it. We hope you could understand us very well. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.
Potem.